When it comes to transgender-specific health care, there is a lack of research data. ABC7's Alex Redmond joins us with the many challenges the transgender community faces in finding the right physician. Alex.
Thanks, Haley. Having a regular doctor is an important part of staying healthy, but there are unique medical barriers facing the transgender community that may even include times when the doctor won't see you now. Finding the perfect song, the right instrument, and a good venue, not so hard.
Well, the thing is, I need to find someone who has a little bit of caring understanding, that I can, open up to and say, hey, this is me. And you're going to get some, and I've had some tell me that, we don't deal with, trans people.
Finding a doctor can be a little bit challenging, but you can always ask a friend, you can ask another doctor for a referral, or you can go online. But for transgender people,
my regular care doctor is a cardiologist, and he, when I come out to him, he was like, wow, and then next thing you know it, a few months later, he was telling me that he went to a special seminar because there's so many of us transgender people to learn how to cope with us and how to treat us and how to help us.
There are few physicians that will accept transgender patients, says Dr. Jeffrey Sack, Jamie G's physician.
Because there's not standards of care. A lot of the treatments that have come out over the years have been just based on expert opinion, people's experience. It's spotty, it's not collected in any database.
There are also few research studies citing that this is the best treatment, says Dr. Sack.
Even if you find a doctor, most of these patients do not have the ability to pay, primarily because insurance companies don't recognize it as a medical disorder.
Jamie G says she has to take spironolactone, a testosterone blocker.
And then after that you get on your hormones, and then that starts taking over. It changes everything. It changes your skin, the way you feel, you start losing muscle mass.
Most of the treatments, adds Dr. Sack, are given off-label.
I can give a male testosterone hormones if their levels are low, for instance. But I can't justify giving female hormones. There's no diagnosis that an insurance company will pay for it.
And perhaps the harshest reality.
Just bias against treating transgender as a medical issue. There are a lot of physicians that just won't even take those patients.
Jamie G says she hopes healthcare availability and options grow as the numbers of transgender people continue to also grow.
And Alex, what is the availability here on the Suncoast for surgeons, for people who are looking into transitioning?
Unfortunately, there are not that many that will do the surgery. Jamie G's surgeon, Melinda Lacerna, is one of the few in our area that actually does all of the surgeries necessary. She's from Thailand originally, I believe, or the Philippines, excuse me. She's from the Philippines, and of course the Philippines is one of the places that does a lot more surgeries than we do here. Thailand happens to be the biggest place where they do the most volume of the transgender surgeries. But she did this for Jamie, and she's still working with Jamie G, and Jamie says her last surgery is going to be on the 22nd, so she's very excited about that.
All right. Thank you, Alex.